When you heard the news of Michael Jackson's passing, what was your reaction?
Shock. Shock. I still am in shock. I still can't believe that he's gone. He was so amazing.
Yeah. What do you remember about him? You guys actually dated when you were young.
We did date. We dated when I was 16, when I was driving. I had a chocolate brown 220 diesel Mercedes car that I used to drive up to the Jacksons' house, to their gate.
And you'd pick up Michael?
And I would pick up Michael in my little Mercedes diesel that I was like so embarrassed to even be in. And we would go out and we would...
How old was he at the time?
Well, let's see, if I was 16, he was 13, 14.
Oh, younger men.
Cougar, definitely, yes. Yeah. And I was just absolutely in love with Michael Jackson. I thought he was the greatest star ever. I couldn't even believe that here I am, little Maureen McCormick from the Valley, driving up to the Jackson 5 house, and going inside and hanging out.
And Michael was like, here comes Marcia Brady.
I wish. I mean, I don't know.
I'm sure he was.
But I definitely had a huge crush on him. And we kissed. And
on the lips?
On the lips.
Ah, a little peck action.
A little peck action, yeah. It was closed, but it was on the lips.
Okay.
But... yeah, I thought he was the greatest thing in the world. I really did. I used to go hang out at their house. They had a family room, and I remember being with his parents. They were always kind of there, and I always kind of felt like I was being watched, like I wasn't good enough or something for, to be hanging with Michael.
The parents made you feel that way?
I don't know if it was them or my lack of self-esteem or what, but I was just aware that this guy was such a big star.
Could you tell they were as strict as everybody said they were?
Oh yeah, they were very, very strict. They ran a really, really tight ship. Music was their life. Music was everything. I mean, Michael talked about music all the time with me and his moves and his, he would dance for me, and we once went ice skating together at the Topanga Plaza. It used to be an ice rink there, and I remember going around the rink and holding hands with him, and it was really, I was in love. I thought I was going to maybe be Mrs. Michael Jackson.
Aww.
Yeah, I definitely could have been. I would
so
have
he
loved
seemed
it.
very much like a normal kid to you.
Yeah, I think he always seemed younger than he really was. And I think I was younger than I really was, and maybe that's why we were so connected. I think a lot of times child stars develop slower than normal people. And but we related so well. And he was, he was like a little boy. He was very, very innocent, very naive, just so full of wonder, everything.